Hey everyone, Dan here. Before we get into it, if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like and subscribe button. It helps a lot. And also keep in mind that these are my own thoughts, opinions, and ideas. These are not meant to be, nor should you take them as investment or trading advice in any way, shape, or form. Do your own due diligence, put in the work for yourself, and make your decisions based on that. Enjoy. All right, folks, here we are a few minutes before market close on Thursday, September 9th. We're going to take our daily look at SoFi. I wanted to remember before we get into it that remind you that tomorrow I won't be able to do the video right at or right after close. So the video will either come out pretty late tomorrow night, think something around like 8, 9 p.m. Eastern, or I will put the video out over the weekend and just kind of recap what happened Friday, and that could come out, Saturday or Sunday. But just be aware that it won't come out at the normal time tomorrow, but it will be coming before the market opens next Monday. So SoFi having a pretty good day today, up almost 2% at the moment. Who knows who could close there. This is what it looked like today. I don't want to get rid of this gap box, which is what's the white here. So it's a little hard to look at on the daily, but so it goes. We had this nice kick up at open and then just sort of, as we've seen it do several other days, make a big move and then kind of sputter around the VWAP for the day and then eventually make a move. So we did see that move happen here. If we zoom in a bit and if we take a look, I had put out a tweet, this was at 149, basically saying if it can reclaim, we could get some fireworks. I don't know that these really count as fireworks, but we do see at 149 when I sent that out, that would have been right here. Okay, so we would have been here at about 1553, and it reclaimed, but then it lost it, but stuck itself really close, and then was able to get support on the VWAP, and then it did run from, well, if we count 1553 when I tweeted that out, so it's up about 22 cents since then, but as we see here, just 28 cents is a 1.81% gain. So stocks this low cost, these small moves are pretty big percentages, but we do see a lot of buy volume coming in here toward the end of the day, so that could be a good sign. On the order flow today, again, green day, we talked about this yesterday, green day, and we see a smidge more large outflow than inflow. There was a tiny bit of large scale inflow. That said, though, inflow pretty well outpacing the outflow for a pretty, what do we want to call it? I guess a small gain is fine. A humble gain. That's more along the lines of the word I was looking for. But overall, I'm pretty happy with today, especially after yesterday's red day and wanting to see how SoFi would react to that. And so we're sort of trying to get a feel, get a pulse on the personality of SoFi stock now that it's made the transition from IPOE, which wasn't that long ago. And we should, I think, always kind of keep that in mind, that SoFi as a stock hasn't been trading for all that long. So there's a lot to be seen here. There's a lot to learn still. If you recall, yesterday we were down about 2.34%, so we're making back most of that today, but still a little bit in the hole for the week. You do see us coming down and making 3 lower highs day over day. And the MACD continuing to tick up again today, though. So yesterday's low was 1514 and today's low is 1526. So we do have a higher low today, so no additional bullish divergence there. But we did see that on this day here to this day here, which was in last night's video. But MACD just about getting to the baseline at this point, minus 0.14, and continuing to stretch from the real estate between the MACD and the signal line. So I'm hoping that there's more in the canister here, and there's more bullish momentum, bullish pressure to unleash on the unwitting public and see if we can make our way through this gap. To me, that's still the question at hand here. Can we make our way through this gap or not? And I'm not going to give it eventually. Yeah, I would expect it to go through this gap, but I'm looking for it to do this in the next couple of weeks, certainly before we get out of September, for me to consider it having moved through that space because of filling the gap, or partially because of filling the gap. Who knows if there will be other catalysts that come into play. Bank charter is one that's still sort of looming out there, as I'm sure you know. But yeah, nothing else to really note in terms of the charts. In my opinion, we're at nearly 17 million for the day, so that's great to see. So the buy volume, I guess we could recap this. The buy volume from the last several days was 16.8, 19.5, these are millions of course, 18.7, 21.5, and then the red day was 15.78, and now another green day, 17.3 almost at the moment. So that red day, I mean, you can see it here on the volume, was certainly the lowest volume day, and the red day before that was certainly the lowest volume day of the last 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trading days. 2 red days, and they were both the lowest volume days of those trading days. So to me, that's a good sign. Plus, we're holding this bullish crossover on the MACD. Plus, we had this recent bullish divergence. Plus, we seem to be wanting to hold this 1502 support, and we have this looming gap that the bodies of these candles are still in and still have the chance to run up and try to fill. So to me, everything is kind of still in order. Now, if we flip over here and just quickly take a look at the easy data, short interest peeling down a little bit throughout the day today. It's at 6.1% per Ortex's estimates at the moment, so staying relatively away. We start to get a little bit close to that 10% range, and so we'll keep an eye on it if it fluctuates up and down from day to day, which obviously it will, but if it starts to flex toward 10%, then certainly we'll start to raise some flags again and just say, beware the selling pressure that could be coming in, could be short and distort type of situation. So let's see if it wants to do anything else here at close. We're literally 3 minutes before close, so but still a good amount of buy volume. You do see some sell volume coming in there, but that's just the nature of the market, right? There's folks who want to take profit at certain times, and that's okay. All right, folks, so I hope that you are having a good trading week and that you're able to finish it strong tomorrow. I will see you in the next video, which will likely be over the weekend, and just hold tight for that, but just rest assured that if you haven't seen it by Sunday, it will be out Sunday night. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.